so much more than that. From the coastline of the north to the mountains of the south lies our story. Over 1,000 years of history. What makes this place so interesting are the people. From the astronomer whose findings changed the world and the first woman awarded Nobel Prize to the Pope who told us, be not afraid. This country is stronger than ever. This is our time. Time of Enactus, University of Łódź. Żaneta.
Rafał.
Daria. Olga. Sylwia. First of all, we have a few questions for you. Why are you all sitting here? Why are you part of Enactus?
For us, Enactus is a world of new beginnings. A world we create with people who seek improvement and challenges. Enactus allows us to turn our ideas into projects that positively affect others. We are a team of 41 ambitious people, and this year we worked on 4 great projects.
Was this easy? Oh, not at all. Frequent team meetings, live in a hurry, and never giving up. Success never comes easy. Despite all these difficulties, we believed that we could create projects that are complete, enterprising, and helpful. Here is the one that we considered to be the most impactful on the society, worldwide society.
We believed that 2 groups of people who have different needs can complement each other. The project we are presenting you today connects 2 groups. Parents of children with type 1 diabetes who need the babysitter support, and seniors who need to stay active and gain additional source of income. We help these 2 groups to find each other.
I bet you want to know how. By building innovative business. The product we provide is a platform that allows parents to find a qualified babysitter and use innovative tools that facilitate taking care of the child.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of Sweet Help.
Do you know that every 15th person in the world suffers from diabetes? It is an issue that may concern any of us, no matter how old we are. With every day, there are more and more diabetic people. Take a look at the slide. Today, we would like to tell you a story of Beata. Beata, as well as 350,000 parents in Poland, is struggling with a problem that is so neglected and misunderstood by the society.
Her daughter Hania was 4 years old when she fainted at school. Her parents were terrified and wanted to know the cause as soon as possible. After a medical examination, the doctor said, "Your child has diabetes."
Can you imagine waking up every night to measure the blood sugar level of your child? Knowing that if you miss the moment of low sugar level, it might be too late?
Co 3 godziny maksymalnie muszę zmierzyć jej poziom. Zawożę ją do szkoły, czyli rano jest pomiar cukru i jest posiłek poposiłkowa insulina. Potem 2-krotnie przyjeżdżam do szkoły. 4. raz to jest wtedy, kiedy ją odbieram ze szkoły. Mój czas jest podporządkowany poziomu. Kładę się mniej więcej o 12 spać, żeby ten ostatni poziom jej zmierzyć. O 3 pobudka, o 6 znowu pobudka, no i już właściwie spać się nie kładę. I tak jest codziennie.
As you could see, parents can't have full-time jobs. They can't sleep. Life with diabetes can be indeed challenging. Yet, we found a way to make it easier.
Sweet Help is the solution.
Our conversations with Beata proved a need for hiring a professional medical babysitter. However, such service costs around 35 zlotys an hour, which is way more than most parents and themselves. Of course, they could hire a regular babysitter. That costs around 10 zlotys an hour. Yet, this is not the solution they need.
What a beautiful life it would be if parents could find a qualified and experienced person able to take care of their child and yet afford their service. We stopped for a second and thought of someone who took best possible care of us when we were little and our parents were busy. Who was there for you?
In my case, it was my grandma, Ella. She's still such an active and helpful person. Unfortunately, grandchildren grow up and seniors begin to feel lonely and not needed. It should not be this way.
In order to understand the situation of seniors, we visited senior clubs and many more institutes for seniors. People we met there are active, healthy, communicative, and ready for new challenges. They are not afraid of using new technologies. It is not news that the society is constantly aging. Every 8th person in Poland is of retirement age. The problem of their social exclusion is still increasing. We know that average pension of the senior in Poland is 1,400 zlotys, a pension that can barely cover the monthly expenses for bills and food. Would you agree that such amount does not provide a dignified life?
We introduced them to Sweet Help, a project that would allow them to earn money and feel appreciated. Their interest in our project exceeded our expectations. It was a clear message. Our actions are important and highly needed. However, we knew we have to provide relevant trainings for seniors who agree on the cooperation with the diabetic children.
Since the beginning of 2016, we have successfully trained 31 seniors who attended our 6 trainings. Thanks to the agreement we have signed with one of the biggest artistic institutions in our city, we have a room available for regular meetings. People who lead the training are experts in the issue of type 1 diabetes. Our additional support are doctors who provide treatment to diabetic children every day.
But since we are Enactus University of Łódź, we had to go above and beyond. As students, we are certain education is the key to success. Children with diabetes feel lost among their peers and teachers who are unfamiliar with the disease. This is why we are leading workshops in the Łódź region and so far helped over 500 children to understand the problem.
Summing up, seniors receive professional trainings, feel needed and get additional source of income. Parents can have full-time job and afford a babysitter who makes their child feel safe.
Bearing in mind the needs of all the groups involved, we have created an innovative business. The idea was clear. We have to help parents to get what they need, a babysitter support and tools that facilitate taking care of a child. This cooperation between parents and seniors was just the starting point to build a comprehensive platform consisting of 2 parts. Let's have a look again why seniors are a great option for parents.
Since taking care of a diabetic child is more than just babysitting, we have provided an additional tool, application addressed to parents. Its design is based on the survey that we have conducted. We are sure the application is an answer to their needs, because now, with just a few finger moves on their phones, they can do things that previously required a lot of work.
The application is composed of 5 modules. The first one is the self-control diary, which is not only more comfortable to use than traditional paper diaries, but also environment-friendly. This way, we reduce the unnecessary use of paper. Module 2 provides complete health reports based on measurements added by the users.
Module 3 is dedicated to the partners. It is the second major source of funding for our project, and it is divided into 2 tabs. The first one shows availability of medicine in pharmacies, and the second one enables buying accessories and groceries online. The partner will provide access to their e-stores. Module 4 contains professional tips for diabetics in the field of psychology, health, and law.
And the last, 5th module, ordering babysitters. The parent who needs to order a babysitter uses our application to find an available senior. Depending on the purchased account type, bronze, silver, or gold, the availability of senior varies. For example, with the gold pack, they can have seniors help within maximum 5 hours. Each parent has an access to the list of babysitters trained specifically for their child. Each senior can report the availability for work by changing status in the application or through a call center. Every package consists of a specific number of hours parents can use for senior support. They can always recharge the account with extra hours by buying one of our packages. The more attractive the package, the higher income of the project.
But that's not all. Another source of income for seniors and for the project is seniors' help in everyday activities. This service is charged extra. It is also a good profit option for the project, as we earn a margin of 15% on every transaction. Thanks to the application consisting of these 5 modules, parents have everything they need in one place.
The app is now in a testing phase for the closed group of people. Yet, we are already having advanced discussions with one of the biggest IT companies that will create a professional application for our project. In 10 weeks, it will be available to everyone with a mobile device and also at the website sweethelp.eu.
You probably wonder what the hiring process looks like. Firstly, parents have an option to choose a senior who lives nearby. Secondly, they can conduct an in-person interview before hiring. To meet everyone's expectations, we have prepared 2 employment options. First, standard, employment via the employment agency. The agency will be responsible for the verification process and employment of the senior.
And the second, alternative option. As consulted with parents, it is often the most convenient solution for them to do self-recruiting, as in the case with regular babysitters. We provide a comprehensive support for this solution, which includes a handbook containing description of the employment process with the sample contracts, a psychological support to help in the recruitment process, and a recommendation module in our application. We make sure that seniors will be tested each month in order to refresh their knowledge and skills.
Taking on such ambitious tasks is intertwined with many dangers. That is why we are insuring the project from civil liability. Also, we are making sure each participant has life insurance. Moreover, thanks to the support of a lawyer, we can sign agreements with agencies and parents. Thanks to that, the responsibility of hiring a babysitter is taken by either the agency or the parent.
And now we have some fantastic news. All we have mentioned is already working. Within just 10 weeks of the test phase, 10 parents have already decided to hire our helper. They've already paid for about 500 hours of seniors' work. The success of Sweet Help is based on the business model that keeps the machine going.
The business model presents as follows: project incomes, hiring babysitters, intermediate sale of partners' products in the application, project expenses, training, marketing, app and website administration, legal protection.
We did a focus of both expenses and incomes. According to our analysis, already after 2 quarters, the incomes will exceed the expenses. Thanks to that, after 1 year, project should earn for itself, generating even 600,000 zlotys of revenue. For now, we are working with the local group of people, and once the application is ready for commercial use, we will conquer the world.
In order for the project to grow on a higher scale, ensuring its dynamic development, we have mapped out a marketing campaign. Now, project promoting is concentrated on active operations. Posters and leaflets were distributed in clinics, hospitals and pharmacies we work with. In those institutes, parents can get more information on our project. We are also beginning to advertise our activity in local TV stations, radio, press, and globally on the internet.
We are thinking globally from the very start. Since our idea met with such a great interest in Poland, we would like the entire world to see our solution, a solution that is so universal for each and every country. Do you remember the statistics we presented earlier today? It doesn't matter if you are in the United States, Canada, Germany, Poland, or China. People affected by the disease are everywhere, and they all deserve the best possible support, a support that is provided by Sweet Help. We are ready to cooperate with other countries that can easily implement our solution. We've bought the Polish and European domains for our website. We've currently applied for reservation of the Sweet Help trademark, which will improve our position during partner meetings.
Sweet Help was established 18 months ago and is developing dynamically. Thanks to our platform, parents like Beata get the support they need. Dozens of seniors are professionally trained. Over 500 children have been educated in the issue of diabetes. The project becomes independent and financially sustainable. We've built strong project structures and a solid supply base, mentors, lawyers, psychologists. We've gained ourselves a great support within the local community, pharmacists and doctors all over the city who spread the information about the project. Most importantly, since the project's official start, we've managed to employ seniors who have worked around 500 hours. Thanks to this, they can earn up to 30% more money than with a regular pension.
Wtedy dostał krzywą cukru i różne badania.
It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful
Our
day.
actions remind the world there are people who care.
We care! We are Enactus University of Łódź!
Thank you, everyone. We will now begin the 5-minute Q&A session. As a reminder, only judges may ask questions, and we'll begin here.
Well done, guys. That's fantastic. Can you expand on the 10 parents that have already bought the services and what that's meant for them? Have they been able to enter employment they couldn't before? What's the benefit been to those guys?
Okay, so you mean the websites that we have bought, right?
Well, the 10 parents that paid for 500 hours of time already.
Oh, so those parents, could you please repeat, because I couldn't hear.
Yeah, sorry. So the parents that have already paid for the service,
Yes.
you were talking about, obviously they can't work because they're looking after their diabetic child. What has this meant for them so far? Do you know how many people have been able to go back to work?
So thanks to the support of our helpers, they can actually spend more time for themselves. So they can actually have some regular activities. They can go shopping, they can go out with friends, and they can have safe minds that somebody is taking care of their child so they can actually live to the fullest. Because for now, they were only worried about the fact that they have to constantly worry about the child. Now they have the support they needed, and they can afford it, thanks to the solution.
Hi, great presentation. Can you expand on how you funded your app development?
Okay, so at the beginning, we were creating the application starting from ourselves. We have created it based on the findings. We consulted with the seniors and the parents because the application is for them. So it had to be adjusted to their needs. And now we are consulting it with the professional IT company that will create a professional application starting in 10 weeks. So it was definitely adjusted to their needs. And we have tested it, and we are still testing that this is going to be the best solution for them.
Third row.
Hi, the diabetes, oh, great job. The diabetes connection, is this only available to parents of children who have diabetes? And the affordability connection, are seniors allowed to set their own rates, or are those rates kept solid?
Okay, thank you. First question. Oh yes, okay, so the rate is stable for now. This is what we have established together. And it's not only for them to earn the extra money, but also, as we mentioned, to get the support and to feel needed and appreciated. And if you could just please repeat the first part. Sorry.
And is it only for parents of children with diabetes, or could it any parent?
No, for now, it's only for the parents with children with diabetes. We are focusing on this little group that needs the support and has been neglected. So we want to provide the help to those people who felt excluded and to those people who felt different from the societies.
Thank you for putting this together. Could you describe the organization required to deliver everything that you say you're delivering?
By the organization, do you mean?
The business to sustain, which groups besides the
Yes.
support groups that you
So
have?
as you could see, we have presented a few pictures from different cities in the world. We wanted to spread the information about the project. So firstly, we have prepared a lot of handbooks they can use to implement our solution in different countries. And once there is interest in different countries, they can implement our solution if they have a coordinator and with our help, and this will be set this way. Is this the answer to your question, or if you could repeat or rephrase?
Guys, great job. Thank you very much. Given the technological platform, have you found any issues with seniors accessing that, and have you been able to train them, and what have you done to ensure that they're comfortable using that technology?
Yes, so definitely we want the seniors to feel comfortable using the technology. That's why there are two options. They can either use the application or the website, and we also provide the call center. There will be a consultant available for them, so they can use either way, which is more comfortable for them. But we just wanted to move ahead with the technology. That's why the application, it's super convenient, and they can have everything in one place, not only ordering the seniors, but also the self-control diary and other tools they can use.
And for now, every senior that was attached to the project is using smartphones every day, so it's nothing new for them.
How do you ensure that it's only parents of children with diabetes that use the app and not other parents that sign up?
So only the parents who have children with diabetes are using the app for now, but it's for ordering the babysitters adjusted to.
Yeah, but how can you prevent other people from downloading the app and using the service?
Every parent that wants to use our project needs to register and needs to first meet the seniors that will be attached to this parent that will be matched.
The time is up.
Okay.
Judges, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.